Good evening, and welcome to Xavier Trahan's Communications 520 Music, Video, and Film Analysis. This presentation examines how social media and streaming platforms shape the popularity of contemporary music videos and films. The chosen media included Harry Styles' As It Was on YouTube and The Power of the Dog on Netflix. These examples illustrate new forms of audience participation, distribution, and engagement. Recent scholarly studies reveal how TikTok, YouTube, and streaming services influence cultural consumption. Together, these sources highlight digital media's impact on visibility and creative connection. Harry Styles' As It Was became a defining pop anthem of 2022. Its nostalgic tone and minimalist visuals connect deeply with online audiences. The video's choreography and symbolism encourage users' interpretation through short form content on TikTok and YouTube. Its success showcases the power of participatory culture in digital music promotion. As noted by Jargison 2022, viral trends now dictate how songs reach global recognition. The imagery of the video shows Styles dancing on his own and with a partner, which is the representation of inner conflict and change. The contrast colors, red and blue, are symbolic of emotional opposites like love and distance. These images appeal to the audience that went through the same emotional shifts in the condition of lockdowns, as K 2022 notes. Online performances turn into cultural experiences of isolation. The imagery is also emotional and personal, as well as relatable to everyone. The soft style performance in the music video makes an appeal to emotional sincerity and defies the strict masculine expectations. The visual and lyrical openness of Styles' encouragement the discussion of vulnerability within the contemporary society. This is a reflection of the post pandemic trends towards authenticity online. The emotional transparency goes in line with the results of K 2022 on collaborative creation. In this way, it was turned into a social statement and a song. TikTok turned As It Was into a collaborative project by means of users' duets and remixes. According to Jorgensen, 2022, viral challenges and user videos are forces beyond modern music marketing. The algorithm of the app enhances the collective engagement, making audiences promoters. There is a blurring of lines between viewer and creator by the participatory culture. It shows how now virally is a matter of community creativity and no longer a cooperative strategy. The Power of the Dog is a story about masculinity, desire, and repression of feelings in Western contexts. Under the guidance of Jane Campion, the movie is a take on the classical Western archetype that is told in a very subtle manner. The fact that it is available on Netflix made it accessible to the rest of the world. where the genre was previously restricted to cinema. According to Global Media Journal 2024, streaming sites transform the distribution of films. The slowness of the film leads to contemplative watching. Contemplative watching. I'm sorry, it's late in my eyes. I'm learning, which is the tandem with the current trend of streaming. In her film, Campion criticized the relationship between power and repression and the development of gendered behavior. The weakness of dominance is revealed through the character of Phil, portrayed by Benedict Cumberbatch. The film revisits the society norms and emotional repression through its queer undertones. With streaming diversity, more people can be exposed to such subtle narratives as pointed out by Damasio 2025. Therefore, the movie promotes sympathy and better insight into the identity conflicts. Thus, the film encourages empathy and deeper understanding of identity struggles. Streaming services like Netflix use recommendation systems that shape audience exposure and cultural discovery. Damasio 2025 found that the algorithmic diversity affects which films audiences encounter. The Power of the Dog benefited from this exposure, reaching viewers beyond typical Western fans. Streaming on-demand model enhances accessibility and repeat engagement. This marks a shift from collective cinema to individualized yet global viewing. Great. Both the music video and film use visual storytelling to express isolation, transformation, and vulnerability. While As It Was thrives on participatory engagement, The Power of the Dog flourishes through reflective streaming experiences. Each media leverages digital platforms for audience connection. Their success reflects the merging of art, technology, and emotion. Together, they exemplify how social media and streaming reshape cultural communication. In conclusion, both selected works highlight the changing relationship between creators, audiences, and platforms. Social media fosters participatory meaning making while streaming expands global access. Emotional authenticity remains the key to engagement across formats. Scholarly evidence affirms these transformations in digital culture. Thus, the modern media landscape thrives of interactively inclusion and shared experiences. Thank y'all for tuning in, and Lopes up.